thank you so much for inviting me to the I Can award ceremony. And now, can I just stop real fast and can I get everyone to say, yes, I can together? All right, ready? Yes, I can. I'm going to use that later in my speech, so don't forget that, okay? So when I point to y'all, I want you to do...
Yes, I can.
Okay, we're getting there. It'll get better as time goes on. So again, my name is Charlie Miller, and I'm a young adult living and working in the heart of Atlanta, and obviously, guys, I have a disability as well. I can't really see without my glasses too well at all, honestly. And I do have a stutter, so please forgive me if I stop for a second. But, so, when I first heard of this event, and I heard of the theme, Disney, every joyous occasion, every wonder, every hope, every dream of my childhood came rushing back to me. And I hope y'all remember your favorite Disney movie, because I sure do remember mine. Do y'all remember Toy Story? Oh my gosh, you remember Buzz Lightyear's To Infinity and Beyond? I truly loved Buzz Lightyear and Toy Story. That truly brought joy to me, mainly because Buzz and Woody would always work together and work with the other toys to help them come together and create a community so they can figure out how to help each other out. But sadly, just like in Toy Story, there was someone that came to try to bust my bubble when I was younger. So, a little background. When I was younger, about middle school age, I believe it was, my mother took me to the doctor and he taught me a new vocabulary word. You can't. So, the doctor was telling me, Charlie, you obviously have a physical disability, but you also have a developmental disability as well. He was saying, Charlie, you probably can't do this. Blah, 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 blah. Charlie, you probably can't do that. Blah, 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 blah. And guys, he told me I would never be able to walk, never be able to speak, and never be able to live on my own. So far, he was right about 1 out of 3. So I'm doing all right so far. But those words, you can't do that, stayed with me. And all because someone without a disability already pre-planned my life. And luckily, I say this from the bottom of my heart, truthfully. I didn't take it to heart, and thankfully, neither did my parents. When I was younger, my parents and I, and I'm sure just like y'all's in the audience, want me to dream. Never stop dreaming. Always shoot for the stars. You never know. You never may know what may happen. When I asked them, can I go to Spit Night Camp around 10 or 11 years old? They're like, why not? I've been trying to get rid of you for years, so please, I want some time. Well, when I want, I'm sorry, I'm going to stop. When I wanted to advocate for people with disabilities, they said, what's going to stop you? Go ahead. Even when I wanted to learn to drive at 15 years old, I was coerced to say 15 because it really started when I was 14. But when I was 15, I told them I wanted to drive. They said, go right ahead. Side note, I will say, I'm pretty sure my mother had to go to the doctor for a totally separate reason. Something about gray hair. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. But no matter whatever they said, they never said you can't. That's the type of world I truly try to live in. I don't want to hear you can't. I want to hear you can. Or why not? Let's push those boundaries. There is no I can't do something, or something is not going to be accessible for people with disabilities. And people with disabilities don't do that. My motto, why not? The moment you let someone else come into your mind and change your thinking from I can do this to the moment you start thinking, well, I probably shouldn't do this, or maybe I can't do this. That's the moment we need to worry about. Guys, young adults in the audience, this is purely to you right now. I'm very sorry to shut everyone else out for a second, but guys, young adults, you have a wonderful, wonderful community around you. Not many people have that fantastic opportunity. Y'all are here because you showed leadership in yourselves. You took the I can't. The doctor said I can't. And he said, why not? Why not let me try this? Why not go out and do everything you want to do? Parents, I know you may not like when I say this, but students, young adults, go try everything. If you want to go and do that spin night camp, try it. You'll have a great time. If you want to go out into the mall and truly find yourself, do it. Go right ahead. Truthfully, the world is your oyster. And right now, you have the perfect opportunity. No, I'm sorry, not the perfect opportunity. You have the best opportunity anyone could ever give you. Because students, if you look around right now, everyone around here, mom, dad, aunts, uncles, teachers, everyone, staff members, everyone has an opportunity to make an impact in that person's life. And truthfully, sometimes you're not the one making the impact in their lives. They're the ones making an impact in your life. So right before I leave, I'm sure they're trying to yank me off the stage as soon as they can. But now that I talked to the students and young adults, parents, teachers, guardians, mom, dad, whoever may be that came to support you, this is where I want to come speak to you for a second and say thank you. Thank you so much. I can't say I know how it is to raise a young adult with a disability, but I can tell you, I saw my mother and my father truly put down sweat, passion, and tears to truly help me find my way. And parents, you have the best job in the world. You get to watch. You get to see these young advocates grow up in your life and truly see them prosper. And when I'm saying this, and please do not take this the wrong way when I say it, but sometimes it's okay to let go. Sometimes they need to figure out life on their own. You're growing young advocates, young adults, young men and women that are going to go into the future and change many lives. Sometimes, and please, like I said, please don't hate me when I say this, but sometimes you gotta let them fall a little bit. Because the moment they fall is the moment they realize how to pick themselves back up, dust themselves back off, and say, I can do it again. I can. So guys, when you hear the words, I can't do this, tell them,
Yes, I can.
when you hear a doctor say, I'm sorry, but your son or daughter is not going to be able to do this, make sure to tell them,
Yes, I can.
because in those moments, you're their advocate. And you are the one supporting them. But one day, you'll be in my mother and father's position, truly getting the benefits of being empty nesters. Because I know my mom's loving it, and that dog, it's like their new daughter. She loves it. But my mom and dad are able to truly see the benefits of what they sowed. They're truly able to see a young advocate, not only me, but also my brother, and also the community that they impacted as well. And it was really funny to see my old assistant principal here, because the words, it's a small world, truly does not take what is happening. He saw me when I was younger, when I was still learning how to advocate for myself, still learning social skills, still learning how, dang it boy, I was still learning how to push my wheelchair. I was truly still learning. And now that I get to see my old assistant principal, and I've been able to see some of my old teachers, some of the ones that said, don't give up. Don't give up. Seeing them nowadays, it really brings me joy. And I'm sure it brings them joy. Guys, before I leave, I want to say thank you all so much for having me. And no matter what happens in this world, young men and women, young adults, young advocates, don't forget to advocate. But also, never let someone tell you, you can't do this because you have a disability. Tell them, yes, I can. Thank you very much.